Hello everyone, myself Rajni Anthony. Today's topic is body movements. It's a science topic, hope you all like it. Observe the movement in your body when you bend and do exercise while playing different games in the garden and walking from one place to another, also when you are running. Even in animals we see movements. There is many difference in the way the animals move. Some run, some hop, some fly, isn't it? Our body is made up of different body system. Today we will discuss about the skeleton system. The adult human body have 206 bones. Every single person has a skeleton made up of bones. These bones give your body a structure, let you move from one place to another, protect your internal organ. We have different joints which helps the movement. Without joints, you will not be able to move at all. There are many joints in our body. So let's see what are these joints. Joints are the area where two or more bones meet. First, let us look into the different types of joints. First one is the ball and a socket joint. A joint in which the round surface of the bone move with another bone, allowing greater freedom of movement. Let's see how does it work. The round end of one bone fits into the cavity of the other bone. Such a joint allows movement in all directions. You can see how it works. Example of this type of joint is the shoulder joint and a hip joint. Next is the pivot joint, which allows only rotatory movement around single axis. Example of this type of joint is the joint directly under the skull, which allows turning of your head from one side to another. Next is the hinge joint. This joint is which the articular surface are molded to each other in such a manner as to permit motion only in one plane. Example of this joint is the elbow joint. How you open the door with the help of a hinge. In the same way, this joint allows only movements on one direction. The other examples are the joints of your fingers, toes, and the knee bone. These are the other examples of the hinge joint. Next one is the fixed joint, which do not allow any sort of movements. It's a skull bone. Our body is made up of different joints which allows us to move freely from one place to another. Now we know that our body is made up of bones. The framework of the bone in our body is called the skeleton. If you want to see your bone, you can take an X-ray of your hand or leg and see the bone inside your flesh. In our body, different bone structure protects the internal organs of our body. First, let us see the rib cage. Rib cage join the chest bone and the backbone together to form a box-like structure. There are 12 ribs in each side of the chest. So together 24 bones. That's how it forms. This also protects the main internal organs such as heart, lungs. It protects it from any damages from outside. So ribcage plays a protective role there. Next one is the hip bone or a pelvic bone. It is a large irregular bone constructed in the center and expanded above and below. This bone is designed for the stability and weight bearing. Skull. It is a bony structure that forms the head in vertebrates. It provides a protective cavity for the brain. So it protects the brain. The skeleton that are not as hard as the bone and which can be bent are called as the cartilage. Cartilage is the resilient, a smooth, elastic tissue, a rubber-like padding that covers and protects the end of a long bones at the joints. You might have seen in the chicken bones and all. So some body parts are also example of the cartilage, like the ears and the nose. What makes the body move the way they do? Is it only the bone? No. The muscles makes the bone move the way they move. So the muscle play a very important role here. When the muscles are contracted, the muscles become shorter, stiffer, and thicker. It pulls the bone. A muscle can only pull, it cannot push. Thus, two muscles have to work together to move a bone. As you see in the video, that's how the muscle and bone together work. The muscle work in pairs. The muscle and the bone are always required for the movement of our body. I hope you understood this topic thoroughly. Thank you for watching. And if you really like this video, please let me know in the comment box. So if I need to do some improvements, I will try my level best. Thank you.